Have you ever wondered what makes certain videos look well put together? For you beginners looking to put that basic video together, I'm going to show you how to put that basic video together in this demonstration through Adobe Premiere Pro. One of the first steps to video editing is to make sure that you have your footage filmed ahead of time before you do anything else. Next, you're going to want to open up Premiere Pro on your desktop. Then click New Project. Once you click New Project, name your project, and then you will make sure to select the correct location for your video, preferably the same location as your footage. You will then click Create. Now you will import your files into Premiere by clicking Desktop, click on your folder containing your clips, select the folder, then hit Import. First thing to do is to save your project. You can do that by going up to File, then Save in Premiere, or another option is to use the Command plus S on your keyboard. Drag to highlight your clips, then click Delete on your keyboard to remove the clips from your timeline. For this demonstration, I'm going to start with a text box. To add a text box, click the button in Premiere or press T on your keyboard. Then you will drag your cursor in the black frame box above your timeline. Then start to type out the title of your video and adjust the color, size, font, and more to your liking. We are now going to add our first clip to the timeline. Now, we don't want our video to start out like this, going from one clip to another in an instant. To prevent this, we are going to add some transitions to our clips on the timeline. To add transitions, you will need to highlight your clips in the timeline with your mouse. Then you will right-click it with your mouse. When a small menu pops up, click Add Transition to add to transitions. Once that is done, have your video play again to see the transitions in your video. Now, as much as transitions look cool, you won't want to try to have too many in the video, so try to limit how many you use. Now, you can start to add more clips to your timeline to include in your video. As you are looking through some of your clips, some may not look good as others, and we are going to try and fix some of those issues, like this clip being a bit too bright. To fix some of these issues, we are going to open up the Lumetri Color tab here in our Editing Software tab, and from here, there are multiple different options to fix our clip. We are going to undo what I did there by using the Command plus Z command on my keyboard to undo what I did to my clip. We are now going to adjust this clip to make it look a bit better. Now that it looks a bit better, you can do the same thing to your other clips if you choose to do so. Now, a rule about filming and editing is you don't want to rely on your editing software to edit your clips for you, as you want to try your best to capture the best clips out there, out on the field, or you can work with what you have if you need to. Now, if you want to put more graphics between each of your clips to represent a certain topic or person if you interview someone, you can do that. Simply just highlight the clips on your timeline to move more than one at a time. Then you can drag them over and insert another graphic. Sometimes your graphic will end up on top of another clip, and you just simply move it over, or below with the other clips on the timeline by dragging it over or down. Now that you have added in some graphics and you have decided to also add in some more transitions, you are now on the right track so far. For this demonstration though, I won't need to put in too many transitions or graphics for this example video. There may now be some cases where you want some of your longer clips to be shortened down a bit, like this one, and there is a way to do that. To shorten a clip, we will first drag to part of this clip, then we will activate the razor tool by clicking this icon here, or using the Command C on your keyboard. Once that tool is selected, drag your mouse to where the blue line is on your clip, and you will simply left click with your mouse, and then the clip will be split into two. You can then select that part of the clip that is split into two that you do not want, and simply use the delete command on your keyboard to remove it from your timeline. Now, clip splitting can be really helpful if you have those really long interview clips, or again, if you just have like regular old, very long clips that you just want to reduce down to not have them be as long. Now with that complete, we will move into audio where we can reduce or increase the audio that we have on our timeline. To adjust the audio of this clip, we will right-click the clip using your mouse, then scroll down till you find audio gain. From there, you can type in a number to either increase or reduce the amounts of volume that you have for that clip. This will especially be helpful if you have music, interviews, or sound clips that are really loud and you want to reduce them down in order to have them blend in with the other elements that are in your video. Speaking of which, we are going to add some music to our video, and I will use some of the license-free music from YouTube Audio Library. Simply just find one you like, download it to your appropriate video folder, and drop it into Premiere where it can go on your timeline. With our music and our timeline, we are now going to want to lower the volume down a bit so it is not too loud by simply doing the volume adjustment just like earlier on. Now, if you don't want to hear audio on some of your clips, there is a way to separate your audio and video clips from each other so that they can be two separate elements on your timeline. In order to do this, right-click with your mouse and scroll down until you find Unlink. Once you do that, click Unlink and your audio and video clips will be separated into two. Then you can proceed with deleting the audio portion of this clip. Now that you have learned the basic fundamentals of using Premiere Pro, use those basic learning experiences to finish putting together your video. Now that we are done with that, we are going to want to export our video so that we can upload it online for others to see. And to do that, we are going to go up to File, Export, Media. From here, we are going to name our video, then make sure it is going to export to the correct folder. Make sure that Present is set to match sequence preview settings. The format will be QuickTime Player. After that, you can then export your video. I hope you guys have learned a thing or two watching this demonstration video, and that it will help you in the future when you are making more videos for your future careers. Thanks for watching.